Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have new Trump regrets to share with you guys, new FAFO experiences. So first up, I have a video from the Focus Group podcast conducted by Sarah Longwell's group. So take a listen to what this person had to say.
Felt like my pocketbook was better when Trump was in office. So I thought Trump was going to come in and literally save the day, like he was talking a bunch of stuff, and now I feel like he lied, and he's using his presidency as like a personal, I think it's a good thing. Like if a country was coming after us or something, he'd be quick to push the button. But that'd be the only time it'd come in handy, because he's just stepping on people. And so I think somebody mentioned they didn't realize he would do some of the things he's doing, how he's doing them. Because at the end of the day, I think we need to do border control and immigration, but going in somewhere and just the way he's doing it is kind of inhumane to me. Like, they're still people at the end of the day.
So that was a swing voter person who went from Joe Biden to Donald Trump. Obviously not happy with how Trump is handling deportations. These people are the reason why Republicans got spanked in the elections on November 4th. It was these swing voters, minority voters, young voters. Trump is losing all of them, slowly but surely. Another person who also has issues with Donald Trump's deportation policies is 59-year-old Kenny Malik. So Malik is a plumbing and heating contractor. He's based in Maryland. He voted for Trump, but now his business is being affected by the ICE raids. And Malik agrees that immigrants who commit crimes should be deported, which I think we all do. But in regard to hardworking, non-criminal immigrants, he is now saying this, quote, "We can't do what we do in this country without these people. They're stitched into every element of our fabric, from the people cooking in restaurants to the ones pouring concrete or laying brick. We exploit the shit out of these people." He told NPR that he thinks contractors need to tell the government, quote, "Stop taking our people, we need them." And Malik confirmed that U.S. citizens are not stepping in to take these jobs, which I've shared with you before. There's all this talk, these are jobs that they're taking from Americans that took our jobs, that South Park stuff. No. For one thing, there's a lack of skilled U.S.-born construction workers. It just doesn't, we don't have shop classes anymore, right? We don't have people who are going into these trades, and Americans don't want these jobs. We've seen that over and over again. So, maybe Malik should have thought of that before he cast his ballot for the guy who promised mass deportations. Next up, I have a woman named Melissa. She got dragged online for her post. So this is how it started for Melissa. About 2 weeks before Donald Trump took office, she shared a TikTok video of a moving van at the White House, and she captioned it, "Trump is taking the garbage out." Well, in a recent tweet, Melissa tagged Trump, and she said, quote, "Please help us seniors. Could use some extra money. The economy is killing us. We voted for you." And Melissa started asking Trump for help all the way back in March. She tagged Trump that month, and she told him that she's going to think twice the next election. That's a direct quote. And then she tagged him again in July, and she begged Trump to, quote unquote, do something in all caps, because she said seniors can barely eat. She didn't get much sympathy, as you can imagine. This next person, they at least get it, and they say that they will not be voting for Republicans next year. So a Twitter user named Madison tagged Trump, also Senate Republicans Stephen Miller, and also Trump's chief of staff, Susie Wiles. And she told them, quote, I have voted for Trump 3 times, but he is out of touch with the suffering out here. Republicans want to cut off the subsidies while our insurance premiums have more than doubled. This is not what I voted for. I won't vote Republican in 26. Another person who's definitely struggling and now changing their tune is someone who posted this on November 5th of last year. So take a look. So if you can't make it out, it says, I voted today. And then it says, last time I voted was 8 years ago. And hashtag Make America Great Again. Now, this same, and then they have a sticker showing that they voted. Anyway, this same woman is now begging for help. She recently posted on Facebook and said, quote, I know a lot of people are struggling right now, and it's taking a lot for me to even make this kind of post. We could really use some help with groceries if anyone is able to. I feel really embarrassed to even put it out there, but we have a family too, and sometimes we have to set our pride aside to receive even a little bit of help. And then, as you can see here, she shared their Venmo account, their Cash App account, and said, or you can message me to get my address and, send me money that way, I guess. Either way, we appreciate anything. So is America great again yet? Yeah, are we there yet? Next, I have another focus group video to share with you guys. So check this one out.
It has to do with the level of incompetency I wouldn't expect from someone who studied economics at the University of Pennsylvania, and also the relationships with foreign adversaries.
So that was a Gen Z Trump voter. That was from one of the swing states, not a swing voter, but a swing state resident. And he was explaining why he's disappointed in Trump's presidency after voting for him last year. I mean, how anyone could still think that a Nepo baby was, intelligent about economics is beyond me. The guy has never had to work a real job in his life. That's why I was cracking up when they would say that about Zoran Mamdani. It's like, no, he actually had a job as an assemblyman or something like that. Like he had a real job before becoming the mayor of New York City. Donald Trump did not. Donald Trump has never had a real job. In any case, this next Trump voter has apparently hit the find out phase of their journey really hard in recent days. So back in June, Maria replied to a tweet from J.D. Vance, our vice president, and she said, quote, I stand with President Trump. I voted for him 3 times and have no regrets. I'm proud of President Trump. God bless him and you as well, Vice President Vance. Yeah, well, after the Republicans had their asses handed to them in the elections on November 4th, Maria replied to bigot Riley Gaines, and she said this. I'm a conservative and I won't vote again unless there is a candidate who puts America first instead of a foreign entity. I voted for Trump 3 times and I felt he betrayed us. And then 2 days later, she responded to a post that she was sharing the post that she responded to was sharing Trump's press conference where he was trying to convince his supporters that actually everything's great, prices are down, inflation is gone. And Maria responded to it and said, quote, gaslighting at the max. Grocery prices are still up and up. Bogus peace deal. Continuing sending money to foreign countries. What golden era are you talking about? Unless you are talking about the golden era for the rich, the only ones that party with you, I voted for you 3 times to get betrayed this bad really stinks. Well, Maria, let me be the first to say, welcome to the resistance. Sorry it took you so long, but I'm happy you are finally here. Happy you finally figured out that Donald Trump is a lying grifter. So anyway, guys, I will have more for you. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like this video. Please share it with others. It really helps with the algorithm on YouTube. It tells them that more people need to see it. So truly appreciate that. Become a subscriber if you have not. That also really helps out, and it's totally free for you. Just click the subscribe button below this video. If you can support the show with a donation, truly, truly appreciate that as well. Helps to keep the show going. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.